Hello, how's it going? Hope everyone's doing well. Let's chuck this over here. How's everyone doing? It is 8 o'clock on a Monday. It's really weird because it's a bank holiday day today, so it feels strange. It feels very, very strange today. Let's move you down a little bit here, maybe. So, yeah, we're going to be playing Minecraft Hardcore. Yeah, it is from the start again because we died last time. And in all the ones we did, we died. So it is completely from the start again, unfortunately. But we're going to take it easy this time. We're not going to do like 12 hours. We're not going to do like a rush. We're going to get to the Ender Dragon at some point soon, but it won't be within the next like 3 episodes, right? We're going to be careful with it. We're going to actually put enchantments on our armor, like better ones. Hopefully we'll get better luck. Realistically, the last stream, the 12-hour one, for anyone who's missed it, we had one time where we probably played for like 7 hours straight on the same world, and we got to the end, we got killed by the Ender Dragon from like full damage, so maybe slow falling potion might be a shout. I'm trying to think what else we could do to maybe help with it as well. Realistically, I think better armor is the main focus. And yeah, we need to get that sorted, basically. We need to get better armor, we need to get better gear, we need to be more prepared for it and not rush into it as much. And we just died, yeah. I think we died a bit from full damage, a bit because the dragon's OP on hardcore, obviously. I've not really done it before as well, so yeah, we're just going to take it easy. We'll get there eventually in our own time. Even if we do have a little bit of a break between episodes because of obviously Dune Awakening coming out soon, or the beta, etc., etc. We'll see what happens. But without further ado, we'll get started into the game straight away. There's no point chatting more about it. If people have any tips, feel free to say them as well. Like, I'm definitely not opposed to that at all. I am going to quickly... Let's get Minecraft up. Here we go. So these were the last ones we were on before. As you can see, the last worlds that we had. I think this was the closest one. Like we said, we're in the end. This one we saw a... what is it even called? I think it's like... I keep on saying like Skulk area, but it's not called that. It's not ruined. I actually can't remember what it is at all. Skulk Warden. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly do that and do this and make sure it is on the right thing, because it looks like it's coming up with Minecraft and we just want it to be... It's coming up with Dune and we want it to be Minecraft. There we go. Perfect. Okie dokie. Right, so let's start a new world. Let's pause the music here. And we will get started and get set and see how well we can do. The reason why we are doing it much earlier than usual, because it is 8 o'clock rather than 9 o'clock, is because I've been having massive internet issues, and it always seems to happen about 10 o'clock. And it goes down for like 5 hours or something stupid. It's really weird, and we've reported it, but because it's a bank holiday, it was reported like a few days ago. They said they might try and fix it tomorrow. So, yeah, I guess we'll see how we go. Let's name it episode 1, so we know we are on episode 1, and we can keep renaming it every time we move forward. So we know which episode we're on, I think would be a nice way to do it. Let's do hardcore. Nothing else to do, I guess, on here, but press create, I guess. Yeah, we're playing hardcore mode. So yeah, let's see how far we get on. How's it going, Gandalf? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Goofy, as well. Okie dokie. Yeah, so... Okay, that's a solid spawn, you know. Actually, just getting in the wild is actually pretty solid. I'll take that, absolutely. It's not far now. Dune is really so close to us. Like, it's so much closer than... I don't know. I mean, imagine, like... I'd love to say, actually, imagine if it was, like, it didn't get delayed and we'd be, like, playing Dune so soon. But, you know, it is what it is. And if it's for the better of the game, which it is, we'll take it, It is much closer than GTA 6. That is very, very true. It is. I mean, especially seeing as that's been moved to like, what, a year and 11 days, is it? A year and 26th of May, I think it's coming out, 2026. So yeah, it's, to be fair, it's definitely sooner than GTA. And you know what? I don't actually hate that it's been moved like forward a little bit, because it just gives me more time to enjoy Dune Awakening. Like, I'll be playing GTA, obviously, but Dune will probably still be my main focus. So to kind of have Dune a bit more the focus, because realistically, when GTA comes out, we're gonna lose a lot of Dune people. I mean, like every gaming community is gonna lose people because people are just gonna hop on GTA 6 and that's gonna be their main game. So realistically, like a lot of communities are gonna lose a lot of people for a long time, especially for story. I think people will come back after story, but depending on when they launch online, it might be forever or at least a long time until they want to switch back to, I don't know, some sort of like role-playing survival kind of game. So, but we'll always be playing Dune, so no matter what happens, like you can always pretty much at least once a week we'll be streaming Dune, whatever happens. If not like twice a week at the minimum, we'll definitely be streaming Dune. There'll be like the odd week where I won't be able to, but like unless I'm like actually abroad on holiday, we will be playing Dune once a week streaming at least. It'll definitely be more, but like for the next, like, I don't know, year, 2 years. So we'll be on Dune. So, you know, if you're still really interested in Dune, we'll be here. And if you're not, and you're interested in other games, we'll also be playing other games anyway as well. We always try and like to play some new games and some other stuff I'm interested in. Also right now, just in terms of Minecraft, I'm just trying to find a village as well. If we can find a village nearby, I know we do start a lot of villages, but if we can, it's great. If not, then it's fine. So yeah, we'll play other games as well. We won't just play... Hopefully we can finish Minecraft Hardcore at some point soon, and then we can get on to some other games. Because that's the plan. If we can finish this, which is kind of one of my goals, then we can hop into some other games. I like to play some horror games. I do enjoy those, and I do kind of scream like a little girl, so I guess it's funny for people to watch. But I do really enjoy playing the horror games. I want to play Outlast. Is it Outlast or something? There's like a 2-player co-op survival type game. Not survival, horror game, which I want to play with someone on stream, which would be good fun as well. I feel like this is a perfect place for a village over there, maybe. We'll have a look. I don't know if I'll ever get into GTA. I used to play some of the old ones and 5-bit, but never could really get into it. That's, to be fair, right? Okay, this is a crazy take from my end as well. But I'm kind of with you on that a little bit. So I never played the story. I was never big on the story. For me personally, I like playing as one character. This is a crazy take, but I like playing as one character and like playing the whole game on one character. Or pretty much, right? Except from Red Dead 2, I can exclude that because it makes sense. I understand why they've done it that way. But except from Red Dead 2, like I didn't really enjoy GTA 6 story changing. Oh, village, we'll go over there. Oh, another village, but that sucks village. But we might pop over there anyway. But yeah, GTA 5 story, just I didn't really like the 3. I think the story's cool, but I don't like switching between 3 characters. I don't really feel like at home with like I'd get comfortable with one and then I'd just like switch character again. I was like, oh, I don't know if I like this. But, you know, I can respect the story and I'm sure it's amazing. I never finished it, but you know, I played loads of online. Like I literally played like maybe too many hours, definitely too many hours, like thousands and thousands of hours of GTA 5 online. So no doubt I will maybe give like story mode a bit more. And like I said, when it comes around to it, we'll probably end up streaming the story mode as well. We'll just see how it is, get a grasp of it. We might do some online as well a little bit, but obviously we're not going to forget about Dune and like generally survival games is where I want to take this whole channel. So Dune's our main focus at the moment. And I kind of want it to be the main focus for a while because I'm so interested by that content. But, you know, like there will be other streams and there'll be other content as well. Probably playing some other survival games now and again. And obviously new games that interest me as well and interest you guys. So we'll see how we get on. I've been trying to play Rust with new update, but I've had serious loading issues. I've not tried it actually with the new jungle update. I've not tried it. We should probably hop on there. Maybe I think I want to say Friday, you know, but like, I don't know if I think we've got access to the beta, but I haven't got the key yet. So I'm really hoping we get access to the closed beta for Dune Awakening this weekend, but we'll see what happens. I haven't got any codes yet. It's not arrived. So we'll see what happens. So, but if not, then we'll probably be playing Rust and we can hop into the jungle thing. See if we can get on it. I've not played Repo at all, actually. We should probably play that. That'd be good fun. I've got a few people we could stream it with as well. So we could definitely do that at some point. Is this just a really like, is that 2 houses here? Is that it? That's got to be the world's smallest village. Or like one of them. Really? Is it just the, oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that's an amazing shout. I was going to say this is a very small village, but it's not bad. It's just very, very separated above this hill. Okay. So Ruin Nether portal. That's nice. Let's probably try and go to the other village as well. We'll raid some of the food here as well. Yeah, each character was different. I understand that. I just like it. I don't know. It just wasn't my vibe for me, I guess. There's crocodiles, panthers, snakes, lions, blowpipe, dart gun. Wait, in what? In what, GTA 6? That sounds kind of cool. Yeah, nothing's arrived in your email. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, they did say they're going to send out batches starting from next week. So technically, it is this next week, because they sent that email last week. So hopefully we'll get it this week. They said they send it every 5 days. So I would assume maybe because of bank holiday, or I don't know what country they're actually in. I can't remember what it was. So maybe because bank holiday, I'll let them off. So maybe tomorrow we'll hopefully see a code, or the first batch of codes get sent out. And then we'll hopefully get one of those. That'll be good fun. And then if we can stream it, then we will definitely be streaming it. If not, then, you know, it is what it is. But we'll get to it eventually. We'll get to it. Definitely when the game comes out, we'll be playing it. So that'll be good fun, nevertheless. I'm very excited, so very excited. Also, I am worried if I play too much of the closed beta, I will, like, kind of drain all my energy of Dune Awakening and then realizing I've got to start again. But I guess it's a nice way to, like, not have to worry about, like, okay, I need to be hardcore. I need to be on this. I can relax a bit more and just figure out how to play the game and stuff. So that's not a bad thing if we get access to the beta. And we have the restart. It's not horrendous, to be fair. We are going to steal all this week. I know it's not ready, but just, you know, just to give it to us anyway, because we're not waiting around for that. I did like 3 characters because it was talking too fast, because it was different. But I only played the story once. I definitely prefer the one character story as well. Yeah. I think it's cool, but I think I can understand it because, yeah, they're all different and stuff. But yeah, for me, I just love the one character thing. That I was going to say that could be useful, but probably later. And we can always. I don't think we're going to go that far away from these villages because of the Ruined Nether portal. We'll probably set up camp here, actually. I just want to visit the other village first to nick like stuff like hay bales and stuff. Pretty sure we'll get the email at the same time of their stream. I would hate that because their stream's on the 10th, and I think the beta's supposed to be from the 9th, isn't it? I think so. Hopefully I get the key sooner than that, but we'll see. In Rust. Wait. Oh, in Rust, you're talking about the panther stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, that's in the new update. Crocodiles, panthers, snakes, lions, blowpipe. That's pretty cool, actually. I mean, I'll get killed instantly anyway. It won't matter to me, but just from like a random. But it's kind of interesting. I kind of like that, to be fair. GTA 6 does have a lot of animals. Yeah, I'm interested in GTA 6. I think it'll be cool. And yeah, I know they've got the 2 character thing going, but still, I'm still interested in it. Yeah, I might stream it. You know, I'll give it more of a shot now anyway. It's kind of crazy though, because when GTA came out, obviously I couldn't buy it technically, like on my own. And now GTA 6 is coming out, and yeah, I unfortunately can buy it by myself without having a parent. That's it's kind of crazy. What is that? 10 years now, is it? Did it come out in 2015 or 2014? I can't remember actually. Something around that time. There's lots of wheat as well. Actually, I feel like this wheat area is very bizarre. This is like weirdly been molded into the side of the. This is very strange. This is a very strange wheat farm here. Definitely, like it's broke some of the generation here. It's been very strange in the world generation. Okay, let's go up to this village, like I said earlier. We'll go up there. We'll come by. Oh, there's a withering. Is that withering or something? I don't know. It's that new forest type over there. We don't want to get too much involved with that, especially not on hardcore. That's for sure. That's for sure. Did you? Wait, no way. Did you actually get it? Wait. Pause. Let's see if I've got the code. Let's see if I've been emailed the code real quick. If I have, that would be insane timing. No! Why have I not got the code? Watch, I'm gonna be out on the last wave of code sent or something. Oh, mate. Oh, you're joking. I swear to God, I was like, if you've got the code, man. I was like, that is wild. I was so sad. Oh, that's made me so sad. You really had me there. I was like, oh, the codes, because I'm expecting them literally like between now and like, well, the rest of this week, I guess. Especially as they said starting next week. This is technically starting next week. He is kind of goofy. He kind of had me there. I can't lie. He kind of had me there. We'll take sugarcane. We'll need that for later at some point for like books or something, enchants and stuff. So we'll get a load of it now so we can harvest it. Probably make a bit of a better base. Is that the? I thought the clouds was like the cherry blossom biome or something. I don't know why. I think the sunset shining down on that really had me tripping there for a second. Okay. Oh, it was so rough last time. Like in the 12-hour stream, like getting like 8 hours in the world. And I know it's not much compared to a lot of people, but like in that stream, I was like, this is crazy. We're doing so well. And to get to the Ender Dragon, which is the furthest I've ever got in a hardcore series, or playing hardcore ever, I should say. I've never finished hardcore. So the amount of hours I've got in Minecraft, I really should finish hardcore, which is why I'm like, I need to get this done. I have to get this done. I have to fit. Oh, okay, that would have been bad if I got hit and shot in there. I need to finish this game on hardcore. Like it's kind of just pestering me at the background right now. Is like, oh, I'm like, I play survival games a lot, and it's starting to be, you know, what the whole channel and the streaming stuff's about. I can't even finish like this game on hardcore. I need to, you know, it's the OG of survival games technically, you know. I need to get it done, and I've played it so much as well. I've played it so much. It shouldn't be that hard. It shouldn't be. Okay, let's kind of focus here, because that that took so much hearts away. That would be not ideal. That is for sure. Also, not a fan of the withering place. Definitely not a night. We're gonna stay in here. Sorry, mate. My bed now. If he opens the door and then a creeper comes in again, it's not going to be helpful for us. Okay, he just stayed in. That's good. That's good. I don't really care about the gold nuggets. It doesn't faze me. But like realistically, you need what, 4 or is it not? I think you need 9 of them to make a block. So it's like realistically pointless, I think, for us to grab like the 2 in there, right? Okay, like I said before, we don't want to go in there. I want the pumpkin just for if we do bring it to the. It's unlikely we'll use it in the Nether, because as before, we just put the roof over our heads to kill the Enderman. And in the end, we didn't get hit by an Enderman. We just got hit by the Ender Dragon. So we just need more. I need to use the potions better. Like, we had a load of potions, and I feel like I messed them up. I really messed them up. How's it going, Droopy? How's it going? So I reckon we probably make our camp, I guess, over there, because it's got the ruin portal. It's probably going to be the best start for us. There's not one over here as well, and there's not really much else that I'm that interested by over here. So we'll head back. We'll head back to that, and we'll set up. Oh, I think that was another one, but it's just a tree in the background there. Yeah, it's fine. So yeah, let's head back. We'll set up a base. Maybe we'll make our own house rather than actually staying in a villager's house, because they're just too confined. I think we need a bigger house to make. Like I said, we don't want to rush this one. This is like realistically going to be our like. I don't want to say long term, because I'm not going to be a Minecraft hardcore YouTuber or streamer for like my whole life. This is literally like, we're going to get prepared, if not super, super over prepared, but like not to the point where we're making like creeper farms and like Enderman farms. Like, we don't need that stuff, but we just need to be prepared to the point where like we've got good armor. Whether that be, because realistically, diamond didn't really do that much for me. I'm thinking like maybe netherite and maybe like protection. So at the worst, maybe we have to make a villager farm for like the books and stuff. What am I doing? Why am I placing these down? I don't want to play. I was thinking, make a crafting table. I'll place 4 of these down, but craft them, not place them. God, my head's all over the place. So yes, I reckon maybe netherite, and maybe protection. So we are a little bit more protected. Because it just didn't seem great when we were in there. Honestly, it really didn't seem great. And if you missed it, you can see it. It's on my YouTube channel, on the live stream section. The whole, pretty much the whole 12-hour stream. It doesn't show the whole 12 hours because I think YouTube cuts just before the 12-hour mark. You can't post a video longer than 12 hours, so it just cuts out like some of it. But the main like section of my actual world where I was facing the Ender Dragon, I was before it hit 12 hours anyway. So, and I died before then, which was very sad, very sad. I just built a cave home and just dig in a mountain. I could do. Might be better than searching for the blocks, to be fair. That's a good point. I wonder how many people made multiple stream accounts just to increase their chance of getting out. Probably quite a lot. Probably quite a lot, to be fair. And I need to be... Oh, wait. Is it the 10th? Is it Saturday night? Because I'm out Saturday night. And I'm not like I've actually got plans, like pre-plans, like from ages ago with my brother. So I think it is Saturday. I think the stream's Saturday. Oh my God, I'm going to miss it again. This is going to be my luck, isn't it? It's just badly timed stuff. Like this was planned way like a month ago or something. That's embarrassing. Where are you on the leaderboard? I gambled all my points, like, I don't know, like a stream, maybe on the 12-hour stream, I think it was. I got overconfident and I gambled it all and I lost it all. I won it all at one point and then I lost it all again. So, you know, it is what it is. But, you know, it's okay because I'm always technically watching my own stream. So I'm always gaining points no matter however long I'm streaming for. But, you know, it's just... Because I don't get extra points because I'm not chatting in streams. So that's the only downside. I'm always in my own streams. I just technically not always chatting on my own streams because it needs to be messages sent on the actual Twitch chat for the points to work. Or YouTube chat. They're both on YouTube and Twitch chat actually. Oh man, I'm very excited when Dune comes out. I really am. I really can't wait for the game to come out. And it will just feel much better as well because we can stream it. We don't have to worry about like, oh, what content are we getting? We'll be like the same level as everyone else, especially when did we take our craft? We did. We did take our crafting table, especially when DLC and stuff's going to release. Like we can be, hopefully no one will get early access to that. If they do, hopefully it's me. And then we can show you guys early, which would be really, really cool. And that would be awesome. So I'm excited. I'm excited when it comes out. I'm excited to play the beta, hopefully, on the weekend. Although it won't be Saturday. Might be Friday and Sunday and Monday. We'll see what happens. See what the plans are. See if I get a code. Don't look at me like that. Oh, iron. See? It's always worth it. It's always worth killing a pig. You never know where it might lead you. And look, his guys come over. Oh, okay, I think we've messed up. No, we can get through out of this. We get more? Oh, okay. We can get quite a bit out of that, actually. Okay, way more than I was expecting. There we go. Okay, that's fine. So, on my actual long-term, like, survival world, I was playing a bit of that over the weekend because I was dog-sitting. What am I doing? I don't really need a furnace, but I'll make it anyway. I was dog-sitting over the weekend, so I brought over my Xbox because, you know, Gotta play a little bit if I'm not streaming. So hopped on my long-term survivor, which is actually on a realm as well. Kind of crazy statement, but hopped on a realm is my long-term survivor world. And it's a realm with like friends that we know and we all know we're not going to grief each other's builds, but it just feels a bit nicer when you build something and you can be like, oh my God, guys, look what I spent hours building. You're like, that's sick. Rather than being like, oh, I built this secret base for nobody to find because I'm in a solo world. So it just feels a bit nicer in a realm. And people come and go, you know, people are like, oh, I'm in my Minecraft phase now. I'm not in my Minecraft phase. So like you go on, like I'm in my Minecraft phase right now anyway, especially in the survival world. So I've been like playing it a lot and then they'll probably have their 2-week phase or whatever it is like in like a few months. So then they'll come on and be like, oh my God, there's so much that's happened to this world. So it's kind of fun to see different sections and I always try and keep it live as long as possible. So it's like always going, which I think is nice because whenever someone wants to play Minecraft, they could just hop on the realm that we've made. I think it's cool. I think it's really good fun. I enjoy it. And so I've been building different things on there. I've been building a little bunker, and I'll go for the things in a second, actually. Dan, are you one of the devs for the Dune game? No, I am not one of the devs for the Dune game. I wish I was. I am one of the devs on another game, though. Yeah. That's all I'll say for now. That's all I'll say for now. No more information will be revealed on that, actually. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. I don't think you can find out any more information from anything else I've ever said about that. So that's the only thing I'll ever say in regards to that for now, for the next, like, maybe year or something. I don't know. Might hear more information at some point in the next, like, 6 months or something, but for now that's all there is to say. Why are you holding 16 pickaxe? Oh, the beetroots. It does actually look like that as well. I can't even lie. That does actually That does actually kind of look like a pig heart. Oh my god. Maybe that's actually such a strat to rename them on the armadillo on our realm. Actually, might be kind of funny. Put a pig heart in someone's bed. What game are you a dev on? I cannot say. I cannot say. Or not yet, at least. I can't say yet, at least. So, because technically, no one knows. So technically, is this a kind of a good one or not a good one? This is kind of. I think that can work. Like, we've not got exactly great stuff from it, but we can build a base. Did you sign an NDA? Yeah. So technically, can't say, which is sad. I don't kind of like done on these trees. I know. Maybe you know too much. Maybe no more than you're putting on. Okay, let's maybe we're just gonna have to. I don't really want to build in the if we do in the cave, we could do over there, but then we got monsters more likely. Let's do it over here, right? And then we can just torch out the area. Caves give me like bad PTSD from the other times where we've been blown up by creepers in caves. So let's just build as how we are, right? Let's see how we get on here. It'll be good fun. Okay. Yeah, I'd love to say there'd be more details in 6 months, but I honestly don't know. Like, I think so. But it might not be for like another year. I don't know. Who knows? But it's something else going on in the background, and that's not even my full-time job as well. I'm busy. I'm busy. Oh, Dude Awakening's gonna be crazy when that comes out. There's gonna be so much going on. I'm gonna have zero time. It's gonna be insane. I'm excited though. Honestly, I'm so excited to play it. So, I can't even hate. Thing is, like, that's kind of why I ended up reinventing the channel a little bit, is because I wanted to focus on stuff that I really, really enjoy. And when I saw Dune was coming out, I was like, okay, it's that. I love that. I love it. I'm so invested in the whole universe already. So it's just the perfect thing for me. It really is. I don't really want to make it out of acacia planks, but I'm really sorry. I think I might have to. I think I might have to make the base out of acacia planks. It's disgusting. I know it's going to be really bad, but you know what? It's fine. So in my long-term survival world, I've been making a bunker, and then in the bunker, I've been adding loads of different effectively redstone contraptions and stuff to keep the underground going in a sense, so I don't have to leave it. Obviously, I'll leave it at bits and pieces and stuff, but I think it's a really cool idea to make it kind of livable down there. So I've got every tree from every single biome down there. I'm trying to collect not every single mob. I'm not too fussed about that, but having something we've got armadillos down there, but that's purely for an XP reason. It's a really OP thing. If you get armadillos and a zombie, the zombie make the armadillos actually go into sheltered mode effectively. So they're trying to like this, right? Exactly this. So in their mode here, they can't take they take 0 damage. This is actually what we're doing here. Where's our bed? Did we pick up a bed? We did. Let's get somewhere a little bit safe. So yeah, it makes the armadillos go into blocked mode or whatever it is, hard mode, or I don't know. It makes the armadillos hard. But yeah, basically they can't be killed. They can't be damaged at all. So you can set up a farm by using the infested potion. I don't even know when that came out, that potion, because it's the first time hearing about that. It basically means when a mob gets damaged, they spawn silverfish. If they die instantly, then they don't. But if they take damage, then they do. Because if you've got a zombie near the armadillos, they obviously go in hard mode. They don't die ever. So realistically, you've got a mob that doesn't die, okay, because it's near a zombie. And then what you've also got on top of that is it's spawning silverfish if you've got a potion on it. So then it basically lets you, if you set it up correctly, you're effectively making a unlimited XP farm, and it can get you up to level 30 or something, stupidly quick. Really, really quick. So scared it becomes hard. Basically, yeah, armadillos are crazy. Crazy things, man. So yeah, it's kind of mad. And yeah, you just basically get 30 levels in 3 minutes. Because I think the potion goes for 3 minutes, but realistically, it doesn't actually stay that long We should probably make another door here just in case, actually. Let's do it here. Let's do it here. So yeah, it doesn't like actually like spawn that many silverfish in the 3 minutes. Like it spawns a lot, but like not like 3 minutes worth. So like it does it for a little while and then it stops kind of thing. But it's yeah, it's really good basically. It's really, really insane XP farm. So we built that. We've built like just Neverwart farm, you know, for potions for the infested. What else have we got as well? This place looks absolutely disgusting. I'm so sorry about this. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm really sorry about how ugly this looks right now. But yeah, I don't care. Right, let's get an actual, maybe one of these bad boys. A little axe. A little axe would do wonders here. Would do wonders. That's really annoying that this isn't the same wood. It's really a story of my life. God's sake. Oh, don't play any horror games. Do not do that. Or at least maybe don't stream it. Standing up. Okay. Yeah. So and then other stuff we've built was like stuff like, what have we built in there? We have built, yeah, the Netherwart like farm thing. We've built the bamboo farm because that's just unlimited wood, which is it's good, I guess. So yeah, I mean it's pretty sick. And then we've also got a bee farm I just made as well, which was pretty cool. I mean that took too long to get the bees. Honestly, I hate bees so much. Like they are the bane of like I hate them. I don't know what more to say, but I just hate them. They just suck so bad. So I'm so glad I've made the bee farm. So unlimited like honey blocks now, which is good for other redstone contraptions I choose to make in that world, which would be nice. Starter bases aren't supposed to be pretty. They just need to hold things to help you make the pretty one. That's true, except for we probably won't make a pretty one. We'll probably just we might make a pretty one. I don't want to say we won't because we might. Like, we might get to a stage where we're like, before we end it all with the Ender Dragon, let's make a nice looking base. It won't be anything crazy. It won't be anything crazy, but it will look at least better looking than our current one is right now. And this also really stresses me out that we've left blocks up here. I know. So we are gonna fix this real quick, but just by breaking this down. So yeah, I think I said it at the start, but I've been having crazy internet issues about 8 o'clock, about 10 o'clock-ish. It seems to hit. So, which is why I'm streaming at 8 o'clock to hopefully combat that. But realistically, it could go off sooner. So if it suddenly goes down, it will probably be down for the rest of the time. So don't bother coming to tune back in because it won't be back up for like 5 hours and I'll be asleep by then because I've got work tomorrow. So realistically, don't worry about tuning back in. If the stream goes down, the stream is down. We are down for a little while. So, you know, it's just how it is, which is why I'm, you know, trying to get in early to make sure we can at least try and stream till like 9:45-ish, and then we should probably maybe stop streaming just to be on the safe side, just so we don't lose anything as well. Probably be the best way forward. We'll see how we get on though. We'll see how we get on. Okay, hopefully it'd be really awesome actually. It'd be really cool if I got a load more beta codes and then I could just give them away. We might do something like we'll do like a wheel or something, maybe like a wheel giveaway or something. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Skill issue, what, with the internet? We did ask them to come out and fix it. And they were like, it's a bank holiday. So, well, that was a few days ago. And they're like, it's bank holiday Monday, so maybe we'll come out Tuesday. And like, what do you mean maybe? It's been happening which is actually quite good that I haven't been streaming like last week because it's been happening every time at 10 or 11 o'clock. It's been actually insane. But yeah, hope you're doing well, Arjun. Hope you're doing well. How's it going, Gabe? Hope you're doing well as well. Okay, let's get some. We don't really need to cook this food too much. We can just probably chill on those for now. We should probably build up the base a little bit so we've got a bit more protection at night. I mean, realistically, we'll just probably like sleep as soon as we see it start getting dark. But that's what that matters. We can just and then you know nothing's gonna spawn in bad, is it? So. I kind of want this to be the chest wall for now, which is kind of going to be... It'll be fine, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I was thinking, is it going to be ugly? Yeah, it'll probably be ugly, but doesn't really matter. Nah, not at all. Not at all. Or not for me, at least. It'll probably matter to you guys. You'll be like, this looks disgusting. What's been happening? So we've made a new world because we didn't make it in the 12 hours. So we're going to take it easy. And we will get to do in the Ender Dragon at some point. But it is our main... I don't want to say it's not our main focus, because absolutely it is our main focus to beat the Ender Dragon. But our main focus is to actually like do well and survive, which That is actually the purpose of all my streams. But I should say, like, take it easy, you know. If we need to get netherite, then we're going to get netherite. We're just going to make it... It might take us a lot more episodes, and obviously we're not going to be doing it in 12 hours today or anything. Because I reckon the internet will go down, like, before 10 anyway. But we'll see how we get on. But yeah, we'll take it easy. It might take us a bit of time. It might take us, you know, maybe 10, maybe 15 streams to get to the Ender Dragon. Nah, bro. Beacon... Nah, you have no, this is Bedrock, my guy. This is you don't mess. There's one thing you don't mess with, okay? And that is the Wither on Bedrock. Okay, you do not mess with that guy. You do not mess with him. He is insane. I took him down in my survivor world, on my Bedrock survivor world, with a friend. We had full netherite armor, the best you can get. Obviously not like full enchanted of like 1.114 or whatever it is, where you could get all enchants or something. But, like, it's got, like, protection, the highest, mending, unbreaking, all this other stuff, right? It's sick. It's the best armor you could get, okay? And we just got instant killed about 6 times by the Wither. It's insane. And then just trying to get your gear back is another thing. But, you know, on this, we would be instantly killed. So, we are not facing the Wither. Definitely not. Definitely not going to happen. So, you know, we're doing the Ender Dragon, and that's it. That's the end of the game. Ender Dragon is us done, okay? And we're definitely not doing no Wither because he scares me. He scares me indeed. It's not happening. But full netherite, you never know. Like I said, you know, we might get that. Had my physics final last week and found out my result on Wednesday. Like last Wednesday? Wait. Or you find out your results on this Wednesday. 99% sure I passed. Okay, yeah, so you haven't got it. You don't know yet. Okay, so this is when's coming up. 99% sure I passed last math test next Tuesday, so I'm doing pretty good as long as I pass the next test and the physics. Nice, good stuff. And then might be your last exams forever, right? And then exams are done and dusted, hopefully. So yeah, Wither on Bedrock is disgusting. It is just not fair. It is just not fair. Like, it's nothing. Like, the Wither on Java edition is like, la 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 la. It's like a sheep. Like, you kill a sheep. Like, you could literally kill it with a wooden sword. Like, it's stupid. It doesn't do anything. It sucks. Meanwhile, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, he full force destroys every block in its vicinity. If you've not seen it before, search up it because it's just disgusting. It's so overpowered. I can't wait to see you get an Elytra, go very fast into unloaded chunks and die due to a glitch. Mate, if we've got an Elytra, which means we've defeated the Ender Dragon, we ain't playing this anymore. We've got one goal, and that's it. And maybe some day later, many years later on, it might come to a point where I'm like, let's load up the world where we beat the Ender Dragon on, and let's go for the Wither, right? And then maybe we're flying Elytra and we die like that way, you know. But you know, when we defeat the Ender Dragon, we are absolutely being like, we're done, we're chilling. Well, let's move on. Let's move on to better things and to other things, right? It's also hardcore, so these guys can break down the doors, which we've got to be kind of mindful of as well. Hate to say this is just how Bedrock is. It does happen now and again, but I've actually not had that happen in my current survivor world. Not yet, at least. It might happen, but you know, on hardcore, obviously, it'd be way worse. I could actually. We probably should get some like glass and sand for this. We don't. Okay, you know what? We'll get it in the morning because I can see it turning nighttime, and like I said, we ain't messing about. We're just gonna spam this. We're just gonna keep spamming it until it lets me sleep. Like peaceful. Silent Gaming. Hi. How's it going? How's it going on YouTube? Good old YouTube. I always forget I'm like streaming on YouTube as well. I think because YouTube's always like so much quieter. It's like very peaceful on YouTube until it's not, and then it goes psychotic very quickly. Wait, am I? Okay, I just looked over to the right and I definitely have slept. I was like, I just completely forgot if I slept or not then. Oh, I'm going crazy. Okay, let's grab some of the sand so we can make it into glass, just so we can make it, like, no, I'm not saying pretty. Our base is not good looking whatsoever, but just so we can see outside, right? We can see if it's nighttime, see if it's daytime. Also helps with our doors as well. There is a trick on my doors, if you stand and look down and place it in the doorway and then open it and close it, if that makes sense, the zombies think the door is open and won't break it. That's interesting. What I might do instead is maybe make an iron door with pressure plates. Oh, wait. Wait, no, that's not a good idea. Anyone could just walk in there and just blow up my base. Okay, that's not an idea, but I'll work out something. Yeah, maybe I'll use that strategy. I'll have a look. What have people been watching recently on like Netflix and what do people watch stuff on? Netflix and Amazon Prime? What else is there? Is that the main ones? Amazon Prime, Netflix. I don't know. I'm not a big watcher of stuff. Like I don't have like Netflix, which is probably crazy to a lot of people. I don't have Amazon Prime. I'm on like a month free pass at the moment. So I don't have them, but I used to have Amazon Prime a little while ago, back when Fallout first came out, which is why I'm talking about that, because I have been watching the Fallout show again. I do like it. I'm not, I'm not against it at all. I'm looking forward to the next one coming out, which I think is next year. I don't think it's the best show ever, but I'm, partial to a bit of Fallout show. I think it's good. I think it's interesting. So yeah, been rewatching it all over again, which has been nice. I'm currently on, I should say, the last episode to watch next, basically. I don't know how many chests we're going to need. Probably not this many. Also, I could probably fill this gap because I also probably wouldn't put a window here because the chests are going on this side anyway. We could do something like, I think we can do chests above chests and then we could do that for slabs, right? I think. I might be wrong here, but I think we can do that as slabs. And then it will let us place, because we can't open that right now. But if we change this here, I probably should have done this before. Even if we do it on the lowest, I think. Wait a sec. If I can get it just right, just there and just there. Okay. I am wrong, but but it does, like, it can work. We can work. It just kind of looks a bit weird, but it's fine. We can just make it work by doing this. Like, I'm going to put a roof on it, but just higher up, right? Like that. And then, you know what we can do? We should probably do that while we're here for all of these as well. It makes sense. Oh, we're going to need to make them. We need to craft some more slabs, actually, in this situation. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can do that. And then let's break these. Use that. And hopefully we can just place them from this. Yeah. There we go. At least it gives us a bit more chest storage. We're definitely not going to use up all these chests, but, you never know. You never know. You never know. Hopefully we'll get a load of stuff. So it'll be quite nice and ideal. We got a load of wood, so we might as well use it, right? What are we going to use to fill this? 2, 2, and 2. That is perfect. Didn't even plan that. So it needs to be, another 3, 6, 9 chests. So how many are we able to make in here real quick? 11. I don't really want to make 11, but we want to make 9. So that's absolutely fine. Let's do that. We keep the rest of the wood for later. Maybe we can keep that chest there for some other bits and pieces or something. I don't know. See how it goes. See how it goes. Chuck those on. Just like this. It's 18 because each... Oh my god, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I was thinking of it like it was... like a double chest is 1. That's one thing, but it's obviously not. It's obviously not. Okay. Let's just... let's make these and that. And we can see where we're at. Okay, well that was a rookie error. So we got 4 need to make left over. That's fine. That's fine. That is kind of a lot of our wood now. We'll have to get some more wood at some point. But you know what? Our chests are kind of done. And it's, like we said earlier, right? It's not for making the place look good. It's really just to be... It's just to work, right? It's just to work. I kind of hate this as well. So let's maybe cover this up. Just because, I think it's going to be annoying. Let's put that there. And let's put that there as well. And then we got a little... Do we go all the way? Nah. Maybe we go a full open, A full open might be nice. We've got a lot of glass here, or like a lot of sand to make as glass. So I think we've got the flexibility to be able to do it open pan. That kind of actually scared me. I don't know why. Kind of scared me a little bit. I was scared something was going to happen. I'd hate to die right now. I don't want to jinx. I'm not trying to jinx myself when I say I promise, but I just mean like, you know, done this. So it's not massive amount, but it'd be nice to keep it that way. Yeah, let's keep that. Let's do this. Yeah. And then we can probably put these things in the floor as well. So it, you know, creates a bit of space. And we can put the nice ones in as well. I think we need 6 to make the nice ones, I think. Why am I going in the chest? I don't want that. I want this. I think it's this, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. 16 is probably not going to be enough. We might be like a few short, but maybe we'll be okay. We'll have a look. We'll have a look. We can clear out that a bit. So we've got a nice view of the village and stuff. Actually, this might be... No, we are definitely going to need some more. Not by much, though. I was right the first time. By like 2 or 3. 3? 3? 2? 2. Wait for that to load up. And let's get out... Let's move these then. Let's move these because realistically they don't need to be here. We can maybe place it down like here. That would be useful. I'm thinking if we're here, we can access it. If we're here, we can access it. If we're here, yeah, we can't. So let's do another one. Just so that way, realistically, anywhere we are, we can kind of open a crafting table. So even if we're stood right in the middle, well, I guess the middle is kind of here, isn't it, right? We're fine. Either way, we're fine. So that's just a nice usability, right? And then maybe down here, we make these all furnaces as well. You can see where we're going with this, right? So we've got like a proper base. We've got a proper base location. It's way better than how it was last time where we just kind of lived in a villager's house. We lived on the edge, you know, we weren't having much freedom and stuff. So now it's a much better system in place. We're going to be living better, and living better means, you know, better quality of life, you know, better things. We can do some flooring. I was going to say floor, and then I was thinking at some point as well. I don't know what we'll make it. We'll make it out of something. Maybe we'll make it out of normal planks. I guess we'll see. But for now, it's not a priority. I mean, to be fair, all this stuff is not a priority, to be fair. But it works. So let's do the bed, because we haven't put the bed down somewhere. Let's just do it in this corner, right? That's fine for now. We can maybe put it in the middle, but I quite like having it open. I'm thinking this corner we do the mine shaft. So let's do something like this. This should be quite effective if we just go down one block. I think it shouldn't go up surface. Yeah, we're fine. So this is our mine shaft as well. This can be our useful... We grabbed coal earlier, I think, so we make some torches soon, which will be useful. But it just feels like we've got a bit more of a home now. A bit more of a location to kind of do stuff from. Way more chests. You know, we can create some organization in this place as well. We can have like a food chest. Stuff can be way better organized. So let's get some torches. Let's get some organization in here. Okay, how do we make the item frame? You know what? What are people's thoughts on item frames versus actual like signs? Because I'm kind of a bit on the signs, you know. Maybe doesn't look as pretty, but I'm kind of maybe on the signs vibe. Also, we don't have any leather anyway, so we can't exactly make a lot of item frames for the items anyway. But I have been liking signs. Yeah, I think signs are a better way to label it. I just feel like when I label chests, right, I can put like wood, and it's like all wood, or I can put like tools and something else, right? It's just nicer, I think. This is what I've got in my survival world. I've got them on the left side, the signs, so we're gonna stick to that. Up here, we might move the stuff around, but we're just gonna put that as the food there. We're gonna put this as the potions. I know that's not gonna be for a little while, but realistically, that's fine. Over here, we want that as, I don't know, like, I don't even know what I'm going to be doing for all these things. I should probably have some other stuff in place, like, let's have this one as armor, maybe. Armor. And then let's have this as tools. Let's try and do it all in the same, like, line as well. That's nice. Tools, maybe weapons here. That can be, like, including arrows and bows and stuff. Yeah, dug blocks is a good idea, actually. We'll do that. We'll do... I don't know if I really care about too much about sand and stuff, but, like, we should probably have, like, a coal chest as well. Let's get some of this more... Wait, did we make that out of... Is it the lighting? I think so, right? Because that's lighting up that. It's not. I've not used different wood for this. Wait, have I? I don't think so. No, there'd be way. No, there'd be way. Okay, yeah, there'd be a much different color. A much different color. I'm just tripping. Okay, let's get some more signs out so we can do that. Where are my signs at? Give me the signs. Okay, I'll make it. Oh, fine. I'll make it by hand. If I have to, I'll do it. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Farm items like seeds, home. Yeah, you know what? This should be like farming right here below. And then we can do the other one. Oh god, not that. And then we can do the other one as potions down below because we're probably going to use it less, but not to say it's irrelevant because we will need it at some point, but you know, just for now. So we've got weapons, tools, armor, food, farming, potions, like you said, we're just going to call it blocks, right, for now. Like, it can be kind of any blocks right now. Let's do ores in here as well. And we maybe go under here and do, like, coal. Actually, there's no point making a coal one, because realistically, we're going to have it in furnaces most of the time. So maybe we do something like... What else have we got in here? What else have we got? What have you said? Lighting. We could do lighting. Drinks. Drinks could be a shout. Oh, what? As in potions? I'll get confused if I title it drinks. I'll get so confused. I'll be like, drinks? Like milk? Actually, milk is a good shout. I'll just put that in potions, probably, the milk, I guess. We'll see how we go. I'm trying to think what else I kind of actually need for actual ones in here. I guess... don't know what that was. Mob drops. Yeah, how about that? That's probably gonna annoy me if I do it that way, so let's do it that way. Mob drops is a nice one, because that kind of works in with the weapons area there and kind of ores. And, you know, we need some of those to make potions and bits and pieces. Maybe... What else could we need? We've got 3 more, so we've got it. We could have... oh, God, okay, it's very dark when we've really need to use some of this fuel, actually, to make some torches. Let's do some of that now. Because it would be a disaster if we had enemies spawning into our base here. Does redstone also go in mob drops? You know what? I'd put that in a redstone chest. That's what I would normally do in this game. I'd put it under a redstone chest. Or nether. Yeah, I was thinking that, actually. Nether. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do, nether for nether items. I like that. That could be nether blocks. I think I don't think we're going to find many other areas we might do, but we might not. For now, let's keep it like that. Wait, I still need 2 more at some point, I think, for something else. Let's also just do this. And it doesn't actually do anything, so let's maybe not do that. I'm not too worried about that. Let's sleep. Oh, actually, what I'm going to do is turn and go on settings and go on to... I think it's on here, isn't it? Where it gives us the show coordinate, show days played. Yeah. It just means we're going to be a little bit safer in terms of being able to check the... whatchamacallit? The day we're on. Well, to know what day we're on. And oh, it's because we built up. I was like, what the hell is that? Yeah, to check what day we're on and to check our coordinates in case we get lost at some point, because I'm sure we will. I'm very sure we will at some point. We'll get lost. And then what we can do, just chuck some lighting in there and chuck some lighting in there. We're going to clear this out as well, just to make it a little bit nicer. It's not by too much. We might be able to tidy up the outsides as well later on, but for now, it's not a priority. It's not a priority. Okay, so let's chuck one of these in here because I would hate for mobs to come out of here. Chuck that in there for now, and maybe just put one there as well, just for safekeeping, right? Just to be better safe than sorry, you know? Making a villager trader. We might actually have to do that for getting the best books. We might do that. So I guess another thing should be books, shouldn't it, realistically? Enchant. Oh, God. Enchant books. Please fit on the same thing. I think it will. Enchant books, which is another great thing. What else would we realistically need? So, I mean, it's very good that we've got a village nearby, right? That's going to be so useful in terms of making village trades, although we probably should block up some of the doors so they can't leave or get killed by any zombies, actually, which might be a shout at some point soon. I'm thinking we've got 1 more to go. We're definitely going to think of something at some point soon. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised at all. I'm going to put, I'm going to put those into farming. I'm going to put those into farming because I hate leaf litter. Leaf litter can suck my ass. I'm going to chuck that in farming anyway. Is it kind of farming? Kind of. I kind of count it as farming. It's not actual like food, so maybe I'll put it down here. Just so there's some sort of separation between it, right? Mob drops, we can chuck those in. This is the good thing, right? Because we're literally like putting it in and just storing it for later, right? Whereas before I'd be like, oh, I need to get rid of this. Oh, I don't have space. I need to get rid of this. I need to get rid of this, Whereas now we've actually got areas for things to go. It's just a bit more organized now. It's a bit better this way, I reckon. Definitely. And we should also make some more other. Yeah. You know what? I'm up for that. Let's title the last one other as well. Just so that way, if we've got anything else, we can chuck it in other as well. So what am I trying to do here? I don't even know. Let's title this. Let's title this other. And then we can just chuck anything we're not sure about in there as well. So let's just... I know Flint's a bit controversial, which is why I'm going to put it down there for a thing like that. This can kind of count as a weapon / tool, so let's just chuck it in that for now. Doesn't really matter too much. Let's grab the other farming stuff. You know what? We're going to put obsidian in the nether because, well, it is kind of nether vibes. And it's used to get to nether, so let's chuck some of these in here as well. So let's chuck this stuff in here. And that in there as well. And then I know it's kind of like... Thing is, we'll keep those because that is actually like used for planting as well, I think. No, those aren't, but the carrots are definitely used for planting. So just in case. And then we can chuck the actual food that we have in here. So that way actual usable food can go in there. We can break down the hay bales now, actually. Might be a good shout. And we can break those down into wheat. And then we can break those down into good old bread. And we can survive off bread for quite a while, actually. We did that last time. We survived off for ages. You know what we didn't check at the other place is I don't think we checked for any wheat or any hay bales, which we might go back over there and get some of that stuff as well. Might be useful. Okay, so let's get rid of some of the other drops we've got. So the blocks, we can chuck it. Oh, we are going to fill this chest up quick, actually. We might have to make another one for blocks, to be fair. We can always go down at some point as well. But I think we are going to fill this up quick, I want to make. I don't want to say I want to make one for slabs because realistically, I just don't think we'll end up crafting like loads of slabs and stuff. So we'll just see how we get on. Let's make that there so it just breaks it down a bit. I feel like wood would probably be another one. I'm going to chuck this in other. And you know what? I'm actually going to do that for slabs as well. I know it's a bit of an interesting take, but we're going to put that in there. I know this is weird, but I'm going to put this into mob drops. Actually, I'm going to put it into nether because I think I doubt I'll use it for the nether, but it can be used for the nether. No, wait, it's kind of in all of them. I'm going to put it in farming, actually. That's actually where I'm going to put it. I think farming makes the most sense. Let's get this bit of food cooked up as well while we're at it. Let's chuck this into other, the glass panes, because it is kind of other. Let's put the wool in here. It doesn't really matter too much. We've got this other bit of food here as well. Let's move these along. We should probably make a sword as well, just in case. We've got a few bits of food to run us for a little bit. Let's, like I said, let's make more of these. So let's get some more stone. So only makes sense to go mining further down as well. And then we can get the more stone. We're getting further down the mine shaft. And then, yeah, we can make a load more furnaces as well, just to have different things cooked up. Just in case we're like, well, we need to smelt this iron. We need to smelt this food. And we just get more done this way. More efficient. Better way to do it. I don't want to use, like, loads of coal unless we find loads more. So I don't want to use loads more for actually torches, although we might have to. Okay, that's not fun. Okay, so we've got coal in here. It's just kind of inconvenient that it's here. Okay. Let's chuck a torch down here, at least. It's going to be a slow mining. That's going to be slow mining that as well. That's the tricky thing. It's going to be really slow. But we can give it a go if we land on it. Oh, okay, we're landing below now. That's fine. Because we just need coal, realistically. Like, it's so good to use, especially early game right now. Place signs. That's such a shout, actually. That's such a shout. Let's not die here. That's brutal, actually. That's taking like a whole heart when you're drowning. That's actually quite a lot. I was not expecting that. To block the water but still have access. Yeah, I like that idea a lot, actually. What I do like as well for an idea is actually maybe... Could we use this? Do these get waterlogged? I'm just thinking. Saves me having to make some signs. Could we use this? I think this works. Or is this only a Java thing? I'm not sure. Guess we're about to find out. Let's go in here. And let's place this down over here. Okay, they get waterlogged. Okay, so that's just a Java feature. Because I'm pretty sure it creates an air pocket on Java. But yeah, clearly not on Bedrock. That's fine. That's fine. We'll make the signs. Hopefully that'll work still. I think it does still work, right? I just don't know if it's like in an area like that it's still going to work. Hopefully so. Hopefully so. Wait, is the other... Can we use the other wood? Just because I don't like it. I know my whole base is built out of it, but you know. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. At least this first episode is going to be a short one, realistically, but it's going to be a key one to getting our base set up, right? Okay, let's just do this. This is, you know, it's going to be essential for us. It's an essential episode to get our base sorted, to get, you know, just to organize a bit better than just jumping in there and going crazy and risking it all and then doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. Can you at least move? Oh my God. Okay, they're also waterlogged. Okay. That's so inconvenient. Okay. That's really annoying. We could mine down to it, but it's gonna be a pain. Maybe we just turn this way. Go the other way. Hopefully we'll find some other stuff this way, because that's really awkward, I can't lie. That's really annoying. But, you know, it is what it is. And actually, we're going to block that area off. Oh, great. We've got copper. I think copper's only useful for maybe, like, the spyglass, and that's it. Other than that, I think it's kind of junky. Let's block this off, because I do not, just in case, want any drowns coming in and ruining the fun for us. So we're going to block it off. Keep going until this breaks, and then we can make a load more furnaces for the upstairs. Unless we find all of this granite. Is it granite? I'm assuming it's granite, right? Yeah, granite. Kind of annoying. Like, don't get me wrong, I like that it's not just stone, because obviously just mining stone endlessly is kind of crazy for a game called Minecraft, where I feel like there should be a lot more to mine than just stone. But the granite and stuff is so annoying, especially on, like, hardcore. I mean, it's not too bad on the other ones. Is that I got excited then. I was like, that's copper? Is this a mob farm right underneath my base? But no, okay, it's the other useless block. You know, it's fine when you've finished the Ender Dragon and, you know, you're building a nice base and you're like, wow, I can use some of these blocks, because realistically, I do use some of these blocks in survival, but that's like long-term wise, you know. When I'm just here to defeat the Ender Dragon, I don't care. I just want like good blocks. And the good blocks are iron and coal, basically. So, you know, that's what we're looking for. Iron and coal, and diamonds, obviously, later as well. Redstone wouldn't go amiss, but I'm not... Redstone? Did I say redstone? I don't want redstone. I want gold. Gold wouldn't go amiss. Purely for the boots. And maybe we could have some sort of system for redstone. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see how we get on. Watch out for chicken jockey. Bro, chicken jockey. I've not seen one of those in ages. I've seen a spider jockey actually the other day, and I was like, "Oh, it's spider jockey," and I was like, "This is so sad because I'm by myself," and I just said that out loud, and I was like, "What am I doing?" But yeah, I've not seen a chicken jockey in actually ages, which is, I feel like they should be more common now. It would be funny. It would be funny if it was like a time like. But, oh, it'd be hell, though, especially for hardcore, actually. I was like, wouldn't it be crazy if you just could, like, you'd find them more commonly found when the Minecraft movie was on? But, like, that would be hell. That would be such hell for, like, doing hardcore worlds. Would suck so bad. Okay, so let's see. Realistically, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 more. Perfect. So chuck those in there. Yeah. Cool. Nice. So that's that bit done. We can obviously do the flooring at some point soon as well. We can get rid of this chest because this chest does mean nothing to us now. That's quite nice, actually. Looking out there, you've got a little waterfall. You know, you've got the little villager houses. It's kind of cute. I don't hate it. You know. let's probably make a move. See you later. You know, got work a bit later. No stress, no stress. Hope it goes well. Hope it goes well. You know what? Let's actually maybe move this to the middle. And then maybe we'll have less chance of mobs trying to kill us. Or getting stuck by mobs. There you go. Because they're gonna go by our doors, aren't they, realistically? So that's better. That's better. It's really inconvenient as well. So we're not going to spawn by it, so we can just move it over there when we don't need it, realistically. I know it's really inconvenient, but it is what it is. So let's make a pickaxe again, because our last one's now broken. Let's make a sword to go in that slot as well, which is this. Perfect. The chest can go into other, I reckon, for now. The other blocks can go into this. And I guess this is why you need a wood chest, right? For sticks and stuff like this. And for signs and stuff. So maybe we make a wood chest at some point. Maybe this will be the wood chest. Or maybe we'll go down deeper. We'll see how we go. Maybe it just turns into this, ends up becoming chests as well. And then we just use this fully for chests anyway. We'll see what happens. We'll see what we end up doing. Okay, let's go to the other village right now. And let's also... I just want to put a couple torches here and here. Just kind of light it up a little bit. It's nothing too crazy, but still, it'd be nice to do it. And let's make our move over to the other village. Because I want to see if there's any more wheat we can do over there. It might be a shout, actually, while we're here. Just blocking some of these doorways off. I can't remember which... Isn't there certain villagers give you, like, certain brands of villagers? Like the Acacia ones give you certain books and stuff. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. I'm pretty certain. Let's ring the bell. Let's get them in their houses. And then we'll try and... That is so loud. And then we'll try and block them all in. So, what are you actually learning at the moment? You're just a foodie. Okay, you're also going in. That's fine. 2 birds with 1 stone is absolutely fine. What do you do? A cleric. I was looking at that. I was like, that's pretty good. Like 2 redstone for an emerald. And I was like, wait, that's the other way around. That's so arse. That's so bad. Okay, let's grab this as well while we're here. So, nice thing about around the cave actually is there's always the chance for it to be spawning open coal, which is something I will always take advantage of because, like, I guess in the early game we need it so much. Like, you forget the difference realistically between when you're playing in your main survival world and then playing hardcore. Because I'm on my survival world. I'm like, cool, don't need fuel at all because I've got this infinite source of just like, I don't really need the chest. I would normally take it, but I don't even need it. Yeah, you just got this infinite... Might as well take that now. Might as well. Because, yeah, I've got like an infinite lava thing with the dripstone coming down. So I get infinite lava. So, and I've got an auto smelter made as well. So just like things like that. It's like, oh, I don't ever need fuel. But when you play on hardcore, you're like, oh my God, I'm missing all this stuff, realistically. Like, it feels so weird. Do you want to go in there now? You probably don't. It's okay. That's fine. As long as we got 2 and 2 of these guys are in there already, which is fine. Like, I'll take that. Let's also... We should probably kill some more mobs just so we get good food stacked up as well. I know we did that towards the end last time on our other one when we were doing the 12 hours, but we might as well start off doing well, getting the good stuff, right? Might as well. We didn't... Oh, okay, bundle. Let's go. That's not bad. We'll take some of this. We can check it in our farming thing anyway. Don't need that, realistically. He's planting. He's chilling. He's not planted anything there, though. And I don't think anything's been planted over here since I've been here either. That's coal. Let's grab that as well. Anytime we see coal, like I said, we want to just get that. Might as well. We might as well, right? It's not exactly it's that hard to get. I mean, in terms of like seeing it and getting it, rather than just like leaving it and being like, oh, well, we'll find it later, because you're probably not going to find it later. Unless you go mining like a lot at coal level, but most likely most of our mining is going to be done at diamond level probably. So that's kind of when we need to be doing our stuff down there, I guess. Which is the thing is, yeah, we're going to have to go and find a load more diamonds again. We'll probably do the same sort of... I think we did like minus 54 or something. Minus 54, minus 53. Something around that level seemed to be like really good for diamonds last time. So we'll probably try and do that as well. I don't think we'll get into the diamonds. We might even get into the iron today. It might just be building our base, having that base there. Just seeing the villages we've got nearby. Gathering more food like these... I don't know if I... No, I don't think I grabbed these because I don't think I grabbed any carrots before. Grabbed any potatoes before. But just grabbing food sources like this is nice to have. It's nice to be nearby as well. We'll just double check seeing what there is around here. Like, that sucks. The loom thing. I don't even think the loom thing does anything right now. I think they need to change that with the update. With an update at some point in the future. I think there's quite a few things which don't do stuff. Like, I don't know why they don't do stuff as well. Like, they could easily make the fletching table, which is the one to make arrows. Like, make them like a better trade for arrows. That you can make more arrows or something. With the supplies you got, that would be kind of cool. They need to do more stuff with the blocks that are currently in the game. And hopefully we see more than just the flying ghast in the summer update. I'd love to see a bit more than that as well. I think the flying ghast is cool. I think the leads is a really cool feature. Especially for like long-time survival worlds. This is like the cool stuff I'm looking for. I'm like, this is fun. This is really, really cool. Did I go in this? No, I didn't. Okay, sweet. Hell yeah, I'll take that. Definitely take that. So, yeah, that stuff's cool, but I think I'd love to see a bigger drop of more items and more gear get released. So, hopefully we'll see some more stuff soon as well. What is the point of this place? Just for this? I don't really need another one, to be fair. Yeah. No, we don't. We don't need it. I'll take the banner. Could be kind of nice to decorate a house. I'll take the blocks as well, I guess. It's kind of cool. Kind of funky. Can decorate a house with it. Just like they've decorated theirs. Little banners outside, little podiums. It's kind of neat. Okay, let's go over to the other village again. Let's get any hay that they've got over there, because I'm pretty certain there must have been some hay over there and we must have missed it, I reckon. So we'll go over there, we'll get that, and we will then come back, store the items, see how long it is before my internet's most likely to go down. And then we'll work out what the plan is. We might try and mine a little bit, but I mean, we found 29 coal. That's not bad. We'll probably might find some more around when we go up the mountain as well, actually, just to go to the village. It's not bad. So we probably could do a little bit of mining if we've still got time. We see how we get on. Is that more coal down there as well? No, okay. I think it's something else anyway. I like the variation of bushes as well. Obviously, they've changed the mobs as well to be different. I like that. And I also like the different like, not leaves, not flowers, like grass. Long grass, I guess. Long and short grass, I guess, is always nice to see. We might as well grab this here. Might as well. I mean, we can probably just be on here and do it, so it might be a bit quicker. Here we go. And there's quite a bit there as well, which is always nice. Always nice. Just get as much as we possibly can, because the more we get, the more we can use for, obviously, well, cooking and mining as well. And let's do this here as well, just so we can get this. And there's more, which is always good, like I said. These are like the biggest veins as well. I don't know why this has done this, the water. Oh, I guess just because of the blocks. That's fine, I'll take it. I'll take it. And is that all of it there? That is. We'll take this bit here. Has he got a trident? He has. We got to be careful of him because... No, we don't. No, he's not. I don't know why I thought I saw a trident in his hand. I was like, oh, okay. We've had bad run-ins with the trident guys before, so we've got to be careful just in case. Got to keep an eye on the drowns. But there's more coal there. I can't be asked to get that. And it's too far in the water. So it'll be too slow to mine. Yeah, realistically, I don't think we're going to go in the water much anyway. I'll go near that much water. Well, obviously, we've got the other base nearby water. But other than like going in water, not going to happen too much. Because other than going here this once, I'm probably not going to need to go here again. We might nick some villages from it later on. So we might place some more dirt blocks and like doors and stuff. But other than that, I don't think we need to do much else over here. We can see as we go up. I don't want to go in the cave down there as well because I'm thinking realistically it's just going to risk it too much. It's just going to be too risky to go down there. It's all like I'm always either going to die, like I'm either nearly dead or going to die, or it just risks too much, especially when I've got no armor and not like I've got stone weaponry. Like it's not good. It's really not good. What are these refill? 1 hunger? I mean, it's something. It is something, right? Did a creeper? Oh yeah, that was when a creeper exploded me. Of course it did. Of course it did. I seem to think there was some sort of room with a better furnace in that I kind of passed by, and I was like thinking, I thought in my head, I was like, I'll go back to that later, but I can't remember if that definitely was here. I'm pretty certain it was, right? Pretty certain. Like I said, don't need bees, so I do not care about the bees over there. Normally I would, but And again, don't really care about those gold ingots either. Doesn't matter to me. Is there more of a village, or is this really the only bit of the village? This is really small for a village. This is. Maybe I'm going crazy then about the furnace. I don't know why I thought I saw a bigger furnace somewhere. Maybe that was in the last one, but then I feel like I've visited all the places in there. I'm actually not sure. I'm actually not sure. Unless I've missed it somewhere. We might as well just slaughter these. I'm not gonna make the farm over here. If I make a food farm, it's not gonna be over here. So might as well just take the meat. Might as well. Also, we should probably sleep in this house. We'll kick him out. It's fine. Don't want to risk it when it gets too dark. Was this the bed we slept in? Sorry, I did not mean to do that. Huh? But it's literally like dark out. Okay, it's gonna be a second, isn't it? Anyway, we'll just spam click it. We're not risking it. We're not risking it at all. No chance. No chance. Kind of feel bad. Maybe the Iron Golem will absolutely slaughter us now when we get out of this room. Hopefully not. That'd be dreadful, wouldn't it? Okay. So, yeah, I guess this is the only village here. I don't know why I thought it was bigger when I visited it. Maybe it's always been that way. I mean, it has to be, right? I didn't miss anything around here. Okay, that's... I don't know why I thought that was bigger. Maybe that's why I left in such a hurry, because I was like, there's like nothing here. Right. Okay. Yeah. There's nothing there. Okay. I mean, that literally makes perfect sense why I left, but I must have just not... I was so engrossed about talking then when I last came here, then I completely forgot what there was here. And there is literally nothing there. I'm just going to double check above that hill. Make sure on the other side it's not like some village on there or something. Because it does seem unusually small. I'm not saying it can't be this small, but it just looks unusually small. Like there's this small little bit here. And other than that, that's basically it. This guy's running for his life. I think I hit him, and now he's just doesn't want to go near me. Which you know, I get that. I get it. If someone hit me with a sword, I probably wouldn't want ever go near them again. So, you know, very valid, very valid. I've never been in one of those biomes before, like in survival, or at least never seen one of those monster tree men guys. I don't think I ever want to, especially not on hardcore. So I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to risk it. Like I said, I'm playing it a bit more safe on this one. So let's go back to our base. I think it's approaching the time soon where my internet's going to go down. So we might be able to mine a little bit. We'll see how we get on. Okie dokie. We've got a load of blocks. We got the iron bucket, which is always nice. That's good for water. We'll probably keep that on us for when we go mining, just in case we find lava. Let's also not play it too risky there and just go around the safer side, the safer option. Like I said, we want to be stacked up for when we do the Ender Dragon. I know I'm talking about it now and it's going to be way off, but we need it at some point, and we need food anyway, regardless, to keep us going throughout the whole game. And it's better to have better, you know, food that's going to keep our hunger up better and like for a longer time, right? So it doesn't hurt us getting all this food when it's so easy to get. And it's only a stone sword we're using. It's not like a diamond sword we're wasting away or something. So last time, obviously, when we got to the end fight, or before, when we found the actual fortress, it took us ages to find, because I thought it was only in... I thought it was above the... What's the level called? It's not Bedrock, it's Deep Slate, that's it. I thought they spawned only above Deep Slate, but that's purely because I've not played Minecraft in a world, like, when it spawned in after the new, like, Deep Slate. So that was my bad. Searched around for hours, finally found it. Searched the whole thing for hours and hours and hours on end. Couldn't find it at all. And then only to realise that it turns out that the actual portal thing wasn't connected to it at all. And I had to listen out to Silverfish and Lava to try and find the portal, which was actually pretty tricky. But we found it. You know, we could have given up and just said it didn't spawn in. But it did. It just had all doorways closed to it, which is a crazy unlucky to be. And then I think it just threw us off the fight when we got down to the Ender Dragon boss fight. But we were so ready. I think we had pretty good stuff. We just needed better stuff realistically. And I think we probably should have had been like, we need to work out what the hell was going on after it just took us about an hour and a half to find the end portal after I said I was ready for the fight. So, you know, hey, it happens, right? It happens. It is what it is. We are also going to have to find lava as well, because we don't have... Actually, there might be some lava there, which we can make obsidian. We'll have a quick look anyway, because we have now got a bucket. So in theory, we can go to Nether. I'm not going to until we've got iron. I think the next episode will probably be doing that. We could also break some of this, right? Might as well. I don't think this is full, but it's something, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not fully complete, but that's definitely not fully complete. But hey ho, here we go. Doesn't really matter too much. Let's grab the bones just in case. Just in case we see a dog. We can go off those ways at some point. We've got a full inventory. Holy shit. Okay, we have got a full inventory very quickly then. Very quickly indeed. Okay. I am very cautious, guys, that the internet will go down soon. So I am probably going to give it a call in about 10 minutes. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. And then maybe in about 10 minutes time, we might call it there just in case. Just so we beat it going down and everything's saved and everything's all good. Because that would be the worst thing. If it corrupted the save file, that would suck ass. So let's cook up some more of this food. So let's chuck those in there. And let's chuck those in there. Yeah, the good thing about this is we can just cook a lot of different food in here. Rather than waiting for one, which we did last time. Let's grab half of those out as well. And yeah, here in this one. Perfect. Cool. Okay, so and let's chuck we probably don't need that on us for now, I guess. Mob drops, let's chuck some of those stuff in the way. Again, it's going to be useful later down the line. We might as well set this up in the base. I don't really like it in the floor, but it can just be from the roof, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Like, it's not great, but it kind of works okay, I guess. Let's just set these up outside anyway, you know, just to be a bit scary. So how does he have it like that? Oh, the Wandering Trader normally has something good, doesn't he? Let's go here and here and here. I know this is like kind of not the entrance way, but you know, we're taking claim over this. And then it's probably really dangerous to have outside my base because it's like, oh yeah, creepers can... Oh, that's really annoying. That's really annoying. Let's replace this one because I think it'd be too close to the... Like that. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's okay. I don't hate it. I don't technically enjoy it. It's okay. It is what it is, right? It is what it is. Let's just see what this guy's got for trade because he's got 2 emeralds in the back of me. So, oh, that is some pretty... That's not bad, but we just don't have like the stuff for it. And that's not horrendous, but they're not like necessarily like insanely great trades. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much. We could do like torches on these as well, actually, just to like make a point. I don't know kind of what the point is, but we're making a point, that's for sure. Not sure what it is, but you know. It's something, right? Maybe somewhat threatening. A threat? Is it threatening? I don't know. Maybe it's not that threat. I just look like a villager with a worse base than them, but at least it's got hella loads of storage in here, right? That's the good thing. Okay, let's break these down because we don't need the oak for now. We can have that as just planks and fit it in the same slot. Farming stuff, we can just chuck this at the bottom. Bundles is always nice to have. Let's chuck one of those in here. Let's keep one on us as well. Didn't mean to do that. Let's keep one on us. Let's get some water in there so that we can keep that on us at all times as well. We can chuck this in ores for now. We can chuck this in farming. Because you never know when you might need some of this stuff, you know? You never know. So it's always good just to stack up. Like I said, rather be safe than sorry. Because who wants to be sorry? Not me. Not me. Not sorry for dying again. Like, I don't want that. So, you know, hopefully it won't happen. So yeah, there is obviously lava down there, which is not bad. We found 1 obsidian, didn't we? There's another one there. If we get a diamond pickaxe, we're going to have to break that as well. That one there. But we probably could do like 4. Maybe we could do... Maybe 2. 2, 3, 4. Maybe 4 blocks of obsidian. So there's definitely enough lava. to make all the stuff we need. So that's not an issue. We've got a bucket, so we can do that at some point. What was taking... Oh, it's this guy taking... Oh, he's not taking damage. He's just running away from me. That's fine. This works. This works nicely because then at least we've got... He's making loads of noise. Yeah, I feel like we're nicely organized, you know? And I'm really liking this chest system. This is the much nicer system to organize our stuff rather than come back to base and be like, oh, let's just chuck some of this stuff. We don't need it. Or like trying to find for ages the stuff we do need and what we don't need, right? It's just a much nicer system. Also, having all these down here is so nice. It's so much nicer. And then we can just chuck these in the food chest and not stress about them for a little while. Bundle was a nice feature. We've got 4 of these left, and then technically we've got some of these we can use as well for torches. Let's see how much coal we've got total-wise. I think that's just from the ones we've got. We've got 31 in there, so let's keep... How about let's use the 31 for more torches, and let's keep the others in there for now. And then we can mine down a little bit, hopefully try and find some iron, and then we'll see how we go. I think I've used up all the sticks before, right? No, but that's fine. We can nick them. And 32. Let's roll with 32 for now, right? We don't need to go overboard. So let's rock with that. Let's chuck our other blocks in here for now. He keeps freaking me out every single time he does that because I keep thinking it's some sort of mob and he's getting attacked, and I'm like, damn it, there's a mob out there. Maybe we should get... wolves aren't even that useful for the Ender Dragon. They're just going to cause problems, aren't they? They're just going to get in the way. So I was just thinking, I was like, Ender Dragon. Ooh, this might be a shout. But no, not a good shout. Not a good shout at all. Okay. It's a sound I don't like the sound of, but it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. We'll just keep going. We'll just keep going. That's what they say, isn't it? Okay. So we're at level 26, 25 now. So we've got a long way to go. And I hope that we do not just find copper like that. I think iron... There we go. Literally say it and it comes here. That's beautiful. Hopefully we can find it. Yes, beautiful. Okay, nice. Got a bit of iron. That's nice. We can have an iron pick from that as well. Which is good timing, actually, because literally... I was thinking, we are not finding iron with this stone pick. I should have definitely made another pick, but that's nice. That's really nice, actually. Let's break this pick, then. Let's make an iron pick, and then we can go back down here as well. Might as well just break this while we're here. Might as well. Might as well. And we're going to keep placing torches, because, yeah, I don't want anything spawning, just on the off chance. Again, we've made a little base now. We want to be fairly cautious. You never know, because we're not far from spawn either. One of these 2 villages, like last time, could be the one where the end portal's under. Because I'm pretty sure it wasn't far from spawn last time. So we'll stay around here. I mean, we've got our base here, right? There's no reason for us to leave, realistically. We got a 9 iron, so we can make it. Let's make a new sword. Might as well, because of our sword's damage. We'll make 2 iron pickaxes as well. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. We don't need anything else. Flint and steel. Yeah, why not? Why not? I mean, we're going to need it at some point. We might as well make it use now. We're going to find more iron, realistically. We will find more iron. So it's not an issue for us. So let's chuck in our coal. Let's chuck that. Let's get it smelted. We used all the sticks, which is fine. We can get our blocks and use some of these. Is that going to be enough? Probably yes. No. No. We're going to need another one. So let's get some more. I was thinking for some reason it was 1 block to make sticks, but it is definitely 2. And then hopefully some of this should be smelted, so we make our sword with this, which will be nice. We need to make armor at some point, but again, like I said, not a priority right now. And again, any caves we see, we're gonna ignore. We're not gonna go in them because we're not risking it. We don't have iron armor. We're really realistically not risking it at all. So yeah, this is how we look right now. We've got nothing, no armor at all. So yeah, very, 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 very vulnerable. So let's try not to die. So okay, so nice iron pickaxe. Let's make another one before we go back down into the mine. And then there's enemies around. I don't think there's no point sleeping. We're just going to go back down to the mine shaft. And that's not realistically going to affect us down there at all. We've got 6 down there. That's not bad. I didn't even see that actually. That's actually not bad. We can chuck that in there for now in the meantime. I'm not too fussed about waiting for the other stuff to smelt. Might as well just go back down to the mine shaft. You know what? Do we get more? Let's go. I think we'll be fine for how many blocks we can go down. I think it should get us to at least deep slate, if not further down than that, the amount of torches we've got, which should be okay. Hopefully we'll find some more iron. So I think the aim realistically is just keep mining down. When we get to Bedrock, then we obviously stop, but we might end up stopping the stream before then. Because, yeah, probably in about 10-ish minutes. Because I don't want to, like I said, don't want to end the stream. Oh, more iron. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Didn't even miss that completely before. And yeah, the main focus is finding iron, like this. This is a big ass vein, isn't it? Holy, okay. It's not bad. That's not too shabby at all, actually. That is not too bad. 12. Okay, that's decent. I remember I used to know it off by heart, but I can't remember what it is for a full set of iron armor. I want to say 28, but I don't know if that's correct or not. I'd have to double check. I don't realistically need this, like, copper. I think there's a spyglass, and that is realistically the only use for it that I can think of for me right now, like in this kind of world. There might be other uses, but I can't realistically think of them. That's actually going to be useful for us, especially for fighting the Ender Dragon. Spyglass, like potentially maybe, but that's literally it, like I said. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, 12 iron's not bad. I don't know if we do. I think we might find more in Deep Slate as we go down deeper, maybe. I think there is a cut-off point, though, where it does stop, if I'm correct. I don't think diamonds do, but I think there is like a little period where the iron, you can't get any more iron when you go to a certain level. Or like, I think it's like, it might be like even like a 5 or a 9 block gap where you can't find any iron at all. I might be incorrect about that, but I feel like I was watching a video the other day and it was talking about that. Unless that was just for Java, it might have been. That's the only hassle, actually, of playing a Java survival, playing Java Bedrock. I want to play Java Bedrock because... No, sorry, playing Java Bedrock? Playing Bedrock Minecraft because I play Minecraft Bedrock so much anyway, right? So it makes sense to continue it and try and do hardcore on it. But... yeah, the thing is that when you're looking at videos, you've always got to put Bedrock on the end of them because you'll never know, like, if there's something which is different, right? It's like, oh, is this just going to be Java exclusive? I know they're trying to work on parity, but they do kind of seem to add bits and pieces here and there where the parity is like, this is very different from one another. Doesn't seem to add up too much. So I definitely they need to do quite a bit more parity for that. But that's not bad, actually. Finding this is not bad. Although I say that we're not even going to be enchanting via this. We're going to try and enchant via books. So it's just about XP realistically. So we might at some point try and find a load more armadillos in our area, and we might make that really our OP XP farm, which might be a strategy because that's probably going to be the best way for us to get XP for the book system because that does take a lot of levels. So I think we'll probably do the XP farm that I made in my actual survival world in this one at some point because that'll be the best for XP. We've got the villagers nearby, so we can get the villager trades and we can breed those. We've got 2 blocked in, so that's fine. We've got the minimum that we need, which also means we're probably going to need a little more bread, so maybe making a wheat farm outside our base would be useful as well. I know they obviously make wheat nearby as well, but it doesn't hurt us having some for ourselves as well, just so we can make a bigger area to harvest down. Like I said, we're going to do all these little features because we want to finish the game. And if that means we've got to get netherite, then so be it. I'm up for getting netherite, you know? I'll be getting netherite and I'll be fully enchanting it if that means we can finish it and kill the Ender Dragon and slay the Ender Dragon. Like, I'd be so up for that, realistically. So that does not bother me at all. Okay, it sounds like a cave could be nearby from that zombie. Sound a bit to the left of me? Yep, definitely sound to the left of me. Unless I fall into it, I don't really want to go into it, so I'm just going to keep going on this route. I'm sure later date I'll end up finding... We might be going straight into it, actually. It sounds below me now. Behind me, maybe? Yeah, it's definitely something there. Definitely something there. But again, we've not got any armor. We've only got an iron sword. We don't really... like. If it's here, we're just going to block it and we're just going to go back up. And we'll work out later down the line what we end up doing with it. We'll probably explore at some point, right? But we don't want to risk it too much now. We could mine a little bit, like I said, a really small amount before we end it, to see if we can see any diamonds real quick. Seeing as we are pretty much on the diamond level. I think it is pretty much like 53, something like that. 54. Let's do 54. Let's do 53, sorry. And we'll just mine a little bit. Hell yeah. Yo, what is this luck? Streamer luck, isn't it? It's where we just found one by itself and we can't make anything with it. Oh well. It's still one, right? It's still one regardless. That's still nice. That's still nice, but that's funny. That's funny. That's cool. Okay, so we got our first diamond, which is always nice to have. I guess in the first episode, 1 diamond. Probably won't find anything else behind this stuff, but you never know. Might as well check just to make sure. So always that thing is when you stop mining, there's probably diamonds behind it, that meme. And that's what concerns me. I'm like, oh, if I stop now, but what if there's diamonds behind it? Redstone, I mean, it's not the worst. We could probably use... Yeah, we're gonna need redstone at some point, probably. Oh, okay! Mining the redstone got us diamonds again. Hell yeah. Okay, 53. 53 is the level we mine on. 53 is the golden level. Okay. Beautiful. Oh my god, okay, quite a big bunch of them as well. Holy. Oh my god, we've hit the jackpot already. This is sick. What a great way to end the episode on. 7 diamonds. Wow. Okay, that's pretty sick, actually. That's pretty good. I'm pretty stoked with that, actually. Like I said, you know, oh my god, 53! I was about to say, yeah, like I said, this is the level to mine on. And you can't stop. If I stopped and then we found more. Have you beat the game? No, we've not. We're on a new one. We died by the Ender Dragon last time. But I've got a new one this time. We've got a nice base at the moment. This is the first episode starting from the scratch again. And we're going to do it at some point. Don't worry. We're going to take it easier. You know, if we need to get Netherite, we're going to get Netherite. If we need to get an XP farm sorted, we're going to get an XP farm sorted. If we need to get a villager trading system to get all the enchant books, we'll get that sorted. We're going to get it all sorted, definitely. That's for sure. That's for sure. Okay, let's keep going a little bit because we've got insanely lucky with the diamonds. We're on 11 diamonds, which is nuts for the first episode. That is sick. Going to keep going a little bit, not too much extra. Just see if we get any more crazy luck like that because that was insane. Just every time, like, I was like, oh, mine can wall blocks. And then I found diamonds again. I'm like, okay, could the redstone be hiding more diamonds? I'm going to check. Imagine if it was lava and just kills me. I've got the water bucket, which should save us a little bit. I say you died to full damage in the end. I think it was like a mix of that / the dragon doing like lots of damage when it swept by. Like it seemed to sweep by and just kind of hit me and just kind of float there and just hit me like loads. I don't know why. It seemed like that was how it was. I think we probably don't want to... I was about to say, don't want to mine too much more because I want to keep some iron pickaxe for when we try and mine at iron level so we can get more iron. Holy. Okay, this is mental. This is crazy. Okay, this is insane luck. That's so good. Just make sure a little bit around here as well. Probably not. Probably not. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, don't want to use too much else. Let's say 5 more like bits. So this bit and that counts as 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's do 1 more just in case. You know, because just behind that thing is diamonds. No, okay, maybe not. It's fine. Okay, so let's keep the rest of this for more iron. I know we've got some more iron anyway, but just for like later down the line for pickaxe stuff. So that's pretty sick. I think we might have more iron. No, we might have just more iron than more diamonds, but it's very close, which is kind of crazy to say that we've nearly got as many diamonds as we have iron, which is kind of mad, but that's sick. That's such a great start. I did not think we were going to get diamonds. Like I said, I was like, yeah, we'll go down, get some iron before the end of the episode. We'll see if we get some diamonds. Oh, we'll mine a little bit. And then just 13 diamonds, sorry, is mental. And a bit of redstone, bit of lapis. Don't have actually really any use for the lapis, seeing as we are going to do enchant books for the actual enchanting stuff, enchanting the armor and stuff. But the diamonds in alone are amazing, right? That's sick. That's so good. I've realized it does mean we're going to need to find a netherite upgrade thing, which is going to be an adventure in itself to try and find that, because I think we've got to find a bastion to get one of those bad boys. But, you know, if that's what it is, right? You know, that's fine. Okay, we are probably going to call it here. Well, let's chuck this in the smelter. Let's just chuck the other blocks away in our base. in our nicely labeled base. At least we've got some sort of organization on this episode now. Okay, so let's put our ores away. That's beautiful. Let's chuck those in here. Chuck those in there, those in there, those in there as well. We've got a load of blocks, so let's get rid of some of these. And we can chuck away that in just other for now. And I think that is us good to go, I think. Okay, sweet. So we can start making some armor as well in that. So let's maybe finish up by making some armor. And then that could be us sorted. I mean, first episode, not full iron, not full iron armor, yes I know, but a base with, you know, storage system, a nice storage system, you know, some of these from the village nearby, that village nearby, the ruined nether portal nearby with lava so we can get to the nether easily. That's amazing, that's sick. We've got a bucket from one of the villagers. Anyway, oh my, that scared the life out of me. Oh my god. Okay. I don't even think you can even hear that sound on stream as well. I need to make sure it fixes so you guys can hear that sound because it just sounds like I'm getting jump scared. Gary, can you hear that sound when you play it? Let me know. Let me know if you actually hear it on your side. If you don't, then I need to look into it at some point because it's just like jump scares. No, you can't. Okay, so it's just you just hear me getting jump scared from nothing. That's kind of funny actually. Okay, so let's put the iron on there, and then we make some leggings from this, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 7 for that, isn't it? 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, do we want to make it all leggings if that's our only iron? Probably not. No, we'll keep it. We'll keep it like this for now. Let's chuck that in there for now. All the sounds going off. To be fair, I mean, at least it doesn't annoy the viewer, but then also kind of... It's kind of funny because no one hears it. It's strange because no one can hear it, to be fair. It's very strange. I need to get it fixed. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We are going to pause the episode here or stop the episode here because I am really worried that my internet has been consistently going down about 10 o'clock. Until that's fixed, I'm going to be streaming a little bit earlier from 8 till like 10 at the moment or just about before 10. Hopefully it gets fixed. Hopefully there should be someone coming out to fix the internet tomorrow. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll probably be playing some more Minecraft Hardcore next Monday. If we're not, then that's good news. We should be playing Dune Awakening. But you never know, might be Minecraft Hardcore. We'll see how it goes. Thank you guys so much for watching the first episode. We're going to watch so you can see everything I do on this, save and quit. And obviously when we resume, we'll resume from the stop. Yes, I am enjoying Minecraft, but I don't really want to do a review. So thank you very much. Okay, cool. That's us done, I think. So, yeah, sick. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope you did enjoy the video. We are now going to call it here, but it's been good fun. I mean, we got diamonds. We've got iron on that. So, yeah, I mean, we got some iron, not loads, but some. We've got 13 diamonds, which is crazy. We're near ruined nether portal. We got some mad luck on this episode. We got some mad luck. We've got a nice little base, and everything's kind of going quite smoothly for us at the moment. So hopefully it continues that way. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you enjoyed. Hopefully we'll play some more Dune Awakening. Hopefully, well, not more. Hopefully we can play some Dune Awakening this weekend if we get a beta code sent to us. Really hoping. We'll see what happens though. You never know. We're going to have some Dune videos this week coming out at some point. So there's going to be 2. There's going to be 1 going over some stuff that other content creators have made. I'm not going to use their videos for it, but just talk about the new stuff we've seen. And then another one going over the building videos we've seen. So just talking about everything new in that stream we saw. Awesome. So that's pretty much it from me. Thank you guys so much for watching again and again. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Peace out. Goodbye.